Neapolitan Mastiff. Origin, classification, and historical notes. Origin: Italy. Classification: of Pinscher, Schnauzer, Molosser, and Swiss cattle dogs. Experts on this particular breed all more or less agree in attributing its origin to the Asian continent, and in particular in the Tibetan highlands, from where it subsequently spread throughout the world, especially in Europe, along various lines. Centuries ago, on the highlands of the Himalayas, guarding the monasteries, there lived a large molossoid, with a large head, great power, and a long twisted tail on its rump. He was the legendary Tibetan Mastiff. Bred by Buddhist monks, it was a dog that disappeared in the past but left its genetic imprint, being considered in all respects the progenitor of the large mountain dogs and also a direct descendant of the Babylonian Assyrian Molosser. Over the years, the name Mastiff has been attributed to this breed, which derives from Macetinus, meaning guardian of the farm. At the beginning of the 20th century, this breed was essentially used to monitor the powers in the Neapolitan hinterland. During the First World War, it was literally decimated and only a few specimens survived. It was in 1946 that a great figure in Italian dog breeding, Piero Scanziani, a professional writer, rediscovered this ancient molosser in Naples. This is what Scanziani wrote after seeing a Neapolitan Mastiff for the first time. "I recognized him instantly. He was one of the 100 that Paolo Emilio, the Macedonic, had brought to Rome for his triumph. He was the great dog of Epirus, son of the Assyrians, grandson. Of the Tibetans, it was the Molossus." And so Scanziani managed to regenerate the Neapolitan Mastiff breed. The first steps in official dog breeding followed with the debut at the Naples Dog Show in 1946, 8 when Mastiffs were presented, but with little success due to the lack of homogeneity of the type. Subsequently, the breed took hold and became a true legend in the world of dog breeding. This is a brief account of the incredible story of the Italian Molosso, which is today considered one of the oldest breeds in the world. General appearance: dog of large size with an imposing appearance that expresses power, pride, and strength. Character: is the most suitable breed for the defense of property. The Neapolitan Mastiff is a guard dog that can be taken into custody in any territory, certain that he will protect it and will never cross its borders, and certain that no one will ever be able to penetrate his area of dominion. He could be called an armed sentry. At the same time, he is an affectionate and poignant dog, with the people he is fond of, with his owner and the family who welcomes him. The Mastiff must never be used to attack or defend because this would confuse its true nature. Therefore, the stories that are told about race are not true. If you respect his character nature, he would never attack without a precise justification. Standard: height: males from 65 centimeters to 75 centimeters, females from 60 centimeters to 68 centimeters between weight, males from 60 kilograms to 70 kilograms, females from 50 kilograms to 60 kilograms, trunk 10% higher than the height of the dog's head and muzzle, very broad head with plenty of folds and wrinkles, which must be cubic and with the upper longitudinal axes parallel to those of the muzzle. The muzzle must be 1/3 of the total length. Nose on the same line as the bridge of the nose and must be wide. Teeth regularly aligned and complete. Scissor or neck pincer closures are permitted in the number. It must be approximately 3/10 of the height at the withers. Abundant skin on all parts of the body, but not in excess, except in the lower part of the neck where it forms a dewlap on the limbs. Both the hind legs and the front legs must be plumb, with a robust and always well-proportioned bone. Shoulder length equal to 3/10 of the height, and with an inclination of 50 to 60 degrees on the horizontal plane. Musculature: well-developed and evident top line, straight with withers and never curved. Tail: robust, and with wide base proportions, the length of the trunk must be 10% greater than the height. The total length of the head must be equal to 3/10 of the height at the withers. The ratio between skull and muzzle must be 2:1. Hair of equal length throughout the body, always smooth. Colors allowed: lead gray, fawn black, and mahogany. Very rare.